And here to talk all about it are Andrea Felder. Half a day, Andrea.
Half a day.
And our good friend Val Perez. Val, it has been too long, my friend.
It has. It has.
Yeah, good to see you, bro.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, and good to see you actually extending your traditional business knowledge and your experience and everything down to this wonderful new generation of kids using new business models, new economic approaches, new product development philosophies and everything like that to actually build really, really cool things, Andrea, really, really quickly.
Exactly. I remember you were actually president of the first hackathon on Guam.
It was incredible.
We were introduced to Peter Gravaccio, who just recently completed his Indiegogo campaign. And we also had several people creating in-browser apps from translating language and as well as diabetes with a phenomenal rate, like accuracy rate. So this event coming around, we're looking to do that, but twice as good.
Well, that's interesting that you framed the challenge, I would say, like that way, because last year you said a lot of the ideas that were being prototyped were in browser, and like if you're developing for the web, it's a lot faster, it's a lot more rapid, and you can actually get a usable product out in a few hours' time. But this year, as I understand it, you guys are actually going for mobile prototyping.
Absolutely. So we're going to do quick mobile prototyping, and it's based on e-commerce, but also innovation. So we're asking the participants or attendees to solve or verify a problem or an opportunity that they can fix locally here on Guam, and find a disruptive way to use technology to create an innovative revenue model and build a quick mobile prototype within 8 hours. So.
And that is the engineering mindset. You basically walk around looking for problems to solve.
We want to work fast, and we want to do it. We want to solve problems in a way no one else has. So.
Well, Val, what can you lend to young minds like this that are so hungry and they want to do such amazing things and they have such an entrepreneurial spirit, but business school old dogs like you and I and everything like that.
Yes.
These new approaches are they can be threatening, but they can also be very great opportunity.
Well, they can be. They can be. And the thing about it is that 25 years out of undergraduate engineering school, and things have changed drastically. I just got schooled by a freshly minted electrical engineer, and things have changed. But with my experience in business, I want to be able to pass that on to the up and coming generation, right? And the biggest part about it is that I'm able to do that now through the University of Guam. We just opened a Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation. It was a program that was allowed because of an endowment by the Bank of Hawaii Foundation. And the true purpose, the mission, of course, is almost self-explanatory, but it's to provide a platform and experiential learning for entrepreneurship and innovation. So we're trying to partner with most of the groups out there that fall in line with hackathon. I love the fact that they're tech-based because I am not. She knows this.
I'm a techie, yeah.
Yeah, I have one app on my phone and it's WhatsApp. That's it. It's the only thing I've got, right? So
that's actually how we set up this interview.
So the beautiful thing about it is that through the University of Guam, the endowment, as well as a network of professors that we have and our professional networks, we're able to get some advisors out there to help come in and give us some ideas, but also partner up and create affiliated organizations like the hackathon so that we can help invigorate the students at the University of Guam and also help get the word out there as far as what's available and what we can do on the island, because most people don't think of Guam as a tech base.
But that is changing, Andrea.
It's a great possibility. I was just telling about earlier that Eduardo Salverin is actually an investor in some of the Asia Pacific websites and startups. So
the original co-founder of Facebook.
Facebook, exactly. So I mean,
I didn't even know that.
So creating a safe space for the entire community, not just college students, but adults, people, working professionals, people with ideas. We want to create a safe space and mentorship as well, and we've been given that opportunity by so many of our great supporters.
Okay, so when can people, do they have to register, and when can they show up, and what do they bring with them? Because you might get not only coders, but hardware makers, industrial designers, like people like that. What should we bring?
So I've always believed fundamentally that our greatest asset here in Guam is our mind and our intellect and our ability to solve problems. Bring your minds, your computers, your phones, and just be ready to contribute and collaborate.
Okay. Is there any cost if we'd like to attend?
Free. Absolutely free. Thanks to, again, our supporters like UOG, SPPA, I'm sorry,
SBDC,
SBDC, Bank of Hawaii, Pika's, Papa John's, Docomo Pacific, and
Yeah, so this particular
Midpac,
event has actually gained some traction, an immense amount of traction. Originally, we had the main sponsors being the Bank of Hawaii Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation, as well as SBDC, right, the Small Business Development Center. In conjunction with those two and the hackathon organizer, Andrea, we started getting this, and as it started taking off, we had to cap it. So we've got a maximum cap of 30 participants. But we started getting a bunch of support from other sponsors like Docomo, Pika's Cafe, who were the others?
Papa John's, Midpac,
and
Guam Bakery.
Well, tell you what, I hate to cut you off, but we do have to end this program and everything. But thank you so much for joining again. Okay, when and what time once more?
Saturday, October 1st from 8 to 5. If you want to participate, you can register at bit.ly, all capitalized, Disrupt Guam. So.
Okay, well, we will be there. Thanks so much, guys.
Fantastic, thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, and thank you, too.
And thank you so much, Jason. I'm sorry.
All right, thank you.
We really appreciate you.
All right, see you next time.
Closed captioning is brought to you by IT&E Life in Motion.